Contact detected.
XCOM. 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 I feel like there was like a 1 hour thing. Valkyrie.
Contact detected.
XCOM. XCOM. Rufio. Rufio. Okay. I have talked about how I build heat ammo rapid fire on any mech that can build heat ammo rapid fire. And I'm going to do that again. End of that conversation. Guardian. I need another bribe. This can be... This can be ST Shepherd. Nice iPod Dad. You're watching the 22 Olympic high jumps. Shit. Never be able to do that again. Guardians are interesting. I take Guardians mostly because they have Field Medic, which means that they can take Restorative Mist and have lots of charges of it, which is very powerful. But also, they are forced into Opportunist at Specialist, which means this ends up being an actual Overwatch soldier. And we can take Covering Fire and Sentinel for 2 reaction shots, and like that's basically our mech. Anyway, kind of cool because I almost never build Overwatch soldiers, so Guardian just happens to be something that I want anyway, and happens to lend itself well to Overwatching. Gunner, Scout, a Sniper, a Sniper, a Sniper. Bring Surge, try to get some experience here. An Engineer, a Rocketeer. Do not have any battle scanners. It's a bit scary. And a Flute slot. I think I'll just go double Rocketeer in case this one's trapped as well. I actually have a decent shot at winning this one as it's trapped with double mech, double Rocketeer, I think. Alright. You just stay in bed and watch the stream and not go to work. In the short term, yes. In the long term, the consequences may not be great if you choose to do that.
An urgent mission request.
You think Surge drinks too much coffee to be a sniper?
In a remote area well away
That
from
might
any
be true.
civilian population. We should expect hostile activity surrounding the crash site.
I could imagine that being true. Eliminate everything set times.
Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
I have played this map before in this campaign. We have...
On my way.
Last time I spawned down there, and I never actually came up here, but I talked about how like you could walk down the open area to get to the UFO, or you could take the cover and go slowly. This time I'm spawning in the cover, which ultimately doesn't really change very much. Just means I have slightly further to walk mostly. Did we get mechs yet? That's why there are giant death robots.
I'm on it, Commander.
It's a pot of 5 out there. It'll be interesting to find out what that is. RBS! It's an interesting spot because if I drop down and pull the pod, I basically can't escape anymore. Oh, okay. Well. Thanks for the raid, Arvius. I hope you're doing well. Arvius was streaming some XCOM as well tonight. Hopefully this actually hits them. Yeah, that works. Hey, Aggie. I do not have a disabling shot. I just got heat ammo on my Valkyrie here. I wonder where exactly is the edge of sight. Hard to say. I have suppression on this and don't have suppression on the one behind it. Kind of weird. There's also this tree, which kind of ruins the edge of sight anyway. And that's not working. There's a tree in the way. Okay. You wonder why I don't have disabling shot? Surely nothing terrible happened. Same. Black Dove, thanks for the 66 months. Appreciate it. And Sir Morik, thanks for the 33 months. What does Shredder do? It makes him take more damage when I shoot him. Isn't my scout kind of low level? My scout's kind of low level. Let's suppress one. Takes care of one of the Overwatches. Let's throw a smoke here. Try to hit all the relevant tiles. I'm gonna run the scout to here. And we are running Overwatch with lightning reflexes. But first off, apparently it's 0% chance to hit. I'm not sure I believe that. And secondly, if that scout dies, it's a, you know, price I'm willing to pay for getting rid of that Overwatch shot. That's fine. Alright. Zakalaj thinks the 26 months. Starting to use Stardew Valley Farm Beach this time because fuck it. Relatable. I'd like to hollow target that, but I would also like to use command on the mech to shoot again. So kind of gross. If we hit both of these, it should be enough. It's a nice crit. Alright. There's one Cyrodisk left. It is already suppressed and shredded. Not having a great day. And I shot it. And I shot near it.
Let's do this.
Let that be a lesson. The drones are not pleased. Their friend, the flying saucer, is being destroyed. And the other one's not doing great either. Deciding to Overwatch, an interesting choice. How did that Seeker get there that fast? That is impressive by that Seeker. Shows a certain amount of panache. Alright. Max with heat ammo kinda solved this part of the game pretty hard. Also, all the other parts of the game. Got meld pretty close here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Moving to position.
Hopefully this can get that drone. Then I want a hollow target on this drone. And hopefully this shot kills this drone. After like a 12-hour stream. Yeah, it was not a 12-hour stream. Just a little babby stream. Okay. Took a little bit, but we have successfully gotten through. What was that? 60 hit points of robots or thereabouts? Maybe a bit less. I'm very close to being completely out of vision. I have this one motion tracker charge, which I'm going to use this turn to try to get this meld, and then I'm done. I should bring more motion trackers on missions, probably. I should get tactical rigging. There are a lot of things I should do.
Already there.
Have we had any trapped missions yet? The last landed scout was a trapped scout. I walked into 2 mechdoids, and then one of them crit my highest level sniper for 21, which it turns out is lethal damage. So that was fun. Other than that, all the missions have been pretty easy this month. They've all been quite manageable. There was one mishap with a wall burning down and pulling some more enemies, but nobody died. Nobody even got wounded, I don't think.
There's something out there. Getting it done.
That move's generally going to be okay, just because it doesn't actually open up much more fog of war. This wall breaks up a lot of vision.
I'm on the move.
I really didn't think that I was going to lose that sniper. Like, if a soldier died in that situation, I was not expecting it to be the sniper. But the mechdoid just took like a full move forward and just barely had vision of it. So, joke's on me, I guess.
I feel, Commander. Back online.
One seeker pod. Another melt. I like more melt.
Moving out. Got it.
Cans are still at 15 this month.
Understood, sir.
It might only be seekers at this point.
Position confirmed.
We're getting larger pods now, which means we're not getting 3 of them on these missions as much. We've already killed 1, and we've seen some seekers, so.
Got it covered.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Identity theft is a serious crime, exasperated cultist. Michael!
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
Kinda crazy that I'm currently playing XCOM when I could be just watching The Office for the 17th time.
That's affirmative.
In Bewegung.
Headed there now.
Scanning. Got it covered.
I'm on it, sir.
Does The Office give me meld? That's a really good point. That is a really good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all landed. Surely this one, destroy vital UFO components. Actually, if I shred instead, I think I do more damage and I don't destroy the UFO bits. Hopefully I don't hit the Guardian. Successfully didn't hit the Guardian.
Heading to that location. Not a problem anymore.
Don't really understand anything that's happening in this game, but you often see not just one but as many as 5 boots on the screen at given moments. You assume it must be alright. The boot! Nope, that was not the boot. Zephyr's looking at me like I'm an idiot. God, I love my cat. A great cat. That was shredded and still didn't die. That's more like
Threat has been eliminated.
I think they'll just shoot up my Valkyrie, and it will not do very much damage, and we'll be fine. Pretty sure that's what's about to happen. If they run past my soldiers and kill the Rocketeer who's standing with 6 health uncovered, I'm going to claim that they're cheating and quit the game. I wouldn't actually. I would find it very funny. I say that as I begin cheating by tile scanning. I wonder where they are.
Affirmative.
They all did the silly go invisible trick.
Copy that, sir. Roger, looking out.
That's fine. We just have to
Got my eyes on.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
not die and not let the meld expire.
To retreat. Roger that. Scanning.
There's one right there.
I'm on it, Commander. Rebel.
Moving out.
I guess I'm blowing up my Rocketeer's cover. This wasn't very well thought out. Hey Irene, how are you?
Suck on this.
Well, that's the compelling element of the game's story, Torpedo Bunch. We become. We use the tools of the enemy to defeat them.
Systems ready.
Like that one dude in Andor. God, that monologue's fucking good.
Got it covered.
Yeah, I'll fight possible.
On Overwatch.
I think I just saw another Seeker behind this gunner. Yeah. Whoops. That's fine. You loved all of the Andor monologues. Andor is just a completely unethical show. Like, it should not be possible for the best monologue in Star Wars to be delivered, and then for the episode to not end even though it has a perfect ending note, and then for the new best monologue ever in Star Wars to be delivered right afterwards. Like, there's an episode where Andy Serkis delivers the best monologue ever in Star Wars, and then the episode doesn't end. And then, what's his name? Sven Skarsgård delivers a monologue that's better than it. It's fucked up. Stellan Skarsgård, thank you. Just completely unreasonable. Alright, so the first UFO wasn't great. The second UFO has gone a lot better. There's one seeker that is taking its time, but eventually that'll show up and die, and then we will be done, and we'll get to go home with 45 meld. Present method. Seeker uses fire? This was not expected. Rude. God, it chose to shoot at my sniper too. That's very rude. I wonder if it didn't understand how to get off the top of the UFO or something. I just saw Andor, cool stuff. Shout out to Disney for letting that one get past the censors. Yeah. 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 What? Is that just a double mission? I got a 15-day wound. It's kind of a long time. Good UFO recovery, 45 meld. Just a really nice mission. Unfortunately, I didn't really get anything I can sell from it. It would be nice to grab one more mech soldier, which means I want $40 worth of things. Maybe a flight computer and some Illyrian. And a weapon fragment. No. Nah. Oh, drone Rex. Get rid of drone Rex. I will probably never bother with drone autopsy. And then I have a Pathfinder to make, I think. Let's make a Pathfinder. Out of Prancer.
We'll consult with Dr. Valen for the
Hey,
requisite
Brainfist.
applications and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Alright, cool. Well, Illyrian for 2 scientists. Fair enough. Sounds like a deal. Here is our 3rd scout of the month out of 5. Just curious, how many targeting modules do I have right now? I have 2 at the moment. Alright, that's probably exactly how many I need. You got absolute whiplash from the YouTube ad algorithm. I don't let YouTube serve me ads. And I recommend that you try that out. I'm gonna save the aim module here. Oh. Whoa. That is unusual. That might be the first time this campaign that I haven't gotten a second interceptor to a UFO. I think it actually is. Alright, well, we missed that mission, obviously. It's too bad. I would like to sell for 16 bucks. Where is $16 gonna come from? I think I'm gonna be playing more beneath Orisa later this week. I guess I needed 14, whatever. Western North America, I guess I'm not doing this one. Let me just check it. Satellite transfer, Floater X, Thin Men Corpses for 6 engineers. If I got a billion, or 2 engineers rather, if I got a billion of Thin Men on a mission, I could do that maybe.
I appreciate your efforts to support.
Maybe. One engineer for 16 weapon fragments. Think I kind of need my weapon fragments at the moment. Umlatsi has been having a bad time. Wait, this is the second Terra mission there in a row, right? Like in that city. They have a pretty extensive list of names of cities that they draw from when they populate missions, so that's very unlikely. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and see what's up with my cat. And then, did you know that some people live to be 100 years old? Can you imagine? Can you imagine being alive for 100 years? Like what? So like, first off, God, that's a fucking long time. Too long? I would argue too long. Yeah, probably. So that's observation number 1. Observation number 2, though, like, the difference between the year 1900 and the year 2000. What the actual fuck? Like, that just isn't reasonable. And you're telling me someone has to, like, live a life where they have to understand both of those things over the course of their life? Nah. Nah, that's ludicrous. Not for me. I'm gonna wait 10 hours for Jay Shuttlesworth. I think we waited 10 hours to send our team last time as well. Not great response times from XCOM, but you know. Our hearts are in the right places. Your wife's grandma lived till 105. At 90, she got hit by a car and said it hurt enough to take a couple of aspirin and she was just fine. She was so cool. God. I hope that I live forever without ever not dying. Wait, without... That does sound cool. I'm not sure I'm gonna pull that off. If I make it to like 70, I'll be pretty pleased. Call it a day. That's a long time already, you know? Alright, we have a strong squad. Scout, sniper, engineer, gunner, double rocketeer, double mech. This should beat just about everything. See you, Zam. Scientists are studying an animal that doesn't age, a jellyfish, and they believe they can figure out how to edit into humans. Imagine being immune to old age. I just feel like we, as a species, evolutionarily are designed to benefit from old people dying.
The aliens are targeting civilians. Panic is going to
I
spread unchecked.
just feel like that's one of the mechanisms of the success of humanity. You just kind of need the old fucks who keep voting for Trump to die. so that the world can move forward. I feel like what I've just said is very cruel in some way, but maybe it's deserved. I don't know.
Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is clear
Imagine
to
if
engage
everyone
hostile
was still
targets.
alive.
Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
Heading to that location.
You think if old people actually had to live in the future, they might think about, yeah, maybe.
Obteniendo mejor vista.
So many cyber disks all of a sudden. So many death robots. Old people have lead in their brains.
Copy that.
I like young people might too.
Confirmed.
On my way. Affirmative. Roger that. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
It's just like if you grew up during a time period where like black people could not vote in this country. I don't know. Maybe we don't need to know your opinions about politics.
Enemies in sight. Eliminated.
Réajustement du système de visée.
Watch the flanks.
And people have social media in their brains. Yeah, kinda messed up. I've got a cyber disk and a mectoid.
This was likely an effort to improve their combat power. We should exercise caution.
I am a cyber disk.
Going hot.
You've de-social media'd your phone? Does sound like a good idea. That didn't destroy any of the cover. Weird. Alright, let's take another. Another option. I'm just gonna disabling shot this.
And you can shut up. Moving out.
Je suis en chemin.
I love that disabling shot always aims the wrong direction. Apparently. Apparently it aimed the right direction.
Got it.
Appreciate seeing the game play it at a high level, but at the same time, you don't want to learn to do it, you like clicking buttons that make the soldiers do things.
Moving to position.
If you get to a point where you can play the game at a high level, you get to go back to the point where you just click buttons and see soldiers do things. I don't know if that's strong enough as a selling point for you, but
Understood. Moving out.
it is very true. Social media has probably done at least one good thing. It may also have done some bad things. Probably we should have sensible legislation about it and also research what it is actually doing to people and, like, you know, then we might know what it was doing to people a bit more. I mean, we have some ideas, don't we? But yeah.
Location confirmed. Affirmative. Paris.
Why spend money on research when we can build a new stadium?
Moving. Reloading.
I don't know.
I'm on it, Commander.
I suppose that's one of the questions, isn't it?
Fully loaded.
Heading to that location.
I played other side. No, I have not. What do you mean here they come?
Damn it.
What do you mean here they come? No, they don't. Did they pull when I pressed end turn? Did they pull when I pressed end turn? I mean, are they taking a turn now is what I'm trying to ask. Somebody is on Overwatch. We got some lids as well. Alright. There's a cyber disk active. What? I genuinely do not understand what just happened. Alright, cool.
That's affirmative. I've got a visual.
Now there's a mechtoid. That's fine. I don't think I've successfully killed a mechtoid yet, but I think that's about to change. Pretty high chance that this pulls another pod. I mean friendly fire. Think I'm killing a civilian? Yeah, that's fine.
Rockets away. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Maybe next time we should wait longer before we show up so there aren't civilians around for us to accidentally hit.
X-ray bar down.
We call it accidentally if we click through the confirmation dialogue first. Fair question. That's shredded, right? Yeah. Shredded and hollow targeted. Oh, we didn't get it the last time, I guess. Okay, so that thing that died gave us experience, which I think means it wasn't a civilian. If the civilians give us experience when they die, my strategy's gonna have to change significantly. With heat ammo! There's one mechtoid down.
I'm on it, Commander.
This has landed. Oh god.
Adjusting sights.
We kind of want to kill it. Eh. Eh.
A la orden, comandante.
Oh, that cyber disk might actually grenade us. I don't think anyone will die unless the truck explodes, in which case... well, let's just say we don't want the truck to explode.
Gotcha. Moving. Nice build, Commander.
It'll probably just shoot a civilian, right?
L'ennemi veut l'éliminer.
I feel like I'll just shoot a civilian. Vital point targeting would have given the kill there. Actually, no, my scout doesn't have vital point targeting yet. Imagine if Cyber Discs had stealth mode. That'd be fucking sweet. Okay, just like a little bit of explosioning. I don't know what the Cyber Disc did. Looks a lot like it didn't do anything. There's a Seeker on Overwatch somewhere? Hello. Fair enough.
Could use some ammo over here. Escáner en funcionamiento.
Wow, there's still no Cyber Disc.
And go. Out of ammo here.
Is this soldier being suppressed? No. Everything's on 1 HP.
Bye-bye.
I do have disabling shot now. I'm gonna walk you forward, I think. Still no Cyber Disc. Okay. Oh god, that was great.
Je m'en charge, commandant. Élimination.
Alright, let's tank up and grab a reload.
Got it covered.
Overwatch here. Alright. The best long form comedy game ever. Absolutely.
Adjusting sights. Here we go.
The lids.
It's go time.
Like, actually, where is the Cyber Disc? Is it floating right there or something? I don't understand why it's not moving. If it was moving sometimes, I'd be like, oh, okay. It's in the fog of war killing civilians or whatever. But it doesn't seem to even be moving. I really want the Seeker wreck. Like, it just seems free, so... why not grab it?
X-ray neutralized.
Just a little crit for 7.
Rockets away.
Watching the game, having a brew. With
J'y vais tout de suite. Cible éliminée.
that missed.
Aucun contact avec la cible.
You know, my soldiers don't have any bullets in their guns. Just a thing that I've recently discovered.
Bien.
Heading to that location.
the bullets that we do have, we seem to be shooting into the ether. And that civilian's standing on my cover tile. This is all very rude. With a vital point targeted? that was a 97% shot. Expected the chrysalid to panic. I haven't rolled a panic on my flamethrowers yet. Jelly delirium helps, and I definitely do not have it. I am concerned about this missing cyber disc. I think it might actually just be hovering right there. But I don't even seem to be like hearing it move between turns. Oh, there it is. Why isn't it like on Overwatch? It hasn't been shooting anything. What has it been doing? I don't get it.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving to position.
Doesn't have vision. She's just waiting to get filled up with gas. Fair enough. Actually super understandable when you put it that way. I guess the zombie is not going to deal 22 to my mech, is it? Cool.
Stepping off.
Moving. I have internet online.
Oh fuck. I forgot. Oh shit. I don't have suppression. I needed to also grenade this bulb. Probably fine. It's just gonna run away. It wouldn't shoot at me. Yeah, okay, good. I was never concerned. Was combat specialist? No, we just don't have that perk or something. I feel like we do. I think I just needed to move one more time. Alright, this should be the last enemy.
X-ray down.
Affirmative, Commander. Leave this area immediately.
I even saved
I'm all over.
a civilian.
Good to go. De acuerdo.
Oh, two.
Vea la nave y mantén la cabeza baja.
Roger, Dodger.
Position confirmed.
Is it really? I don't feel like 2 humans results in a stable, growing population of humans very often. I think those odds are not actually super great. Is it shredded? I don't think it is. Maybe it's not going to be though. It's going to explode on my Marauder's head. Kinda funny. The sci-fi book you read mentioned 10k is a very optimistic lower bound. Yeah. Woo.
Today, another successful operation.
Really not that bad. Not that bad at all.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
So Ranger gives 1 damage on my shots and also 1 damage to the flamethrower. This is completely fine. ATA is... I mean, there are worse things. Executioner exists. Executioner gives 2 aim. I just take Executioner. Marauders have worse aim progression than most of the mech classes, but they do want to shoot a lot, so it's kind of sensible to me. Ranger shouldn't be as good on mechs as it is on other people. Whole bunch of stuff. Our first mechtoid corpse.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Panic in South Africa is probably getting, yeah, pretty high. Alright. Let us continue. Is there anything I want to buy? Don't think so. These trades are getting worse, but I do still want them. Also, we're actually into the part of the game where sectoids start spawning again. There's a low point for a few months, but then mechtoids show up and they're often accompanied by a lot of sectoids. I want to scan on the 23rd, so I still have a bit of time before then.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
We have a heavy abduction. Haven't had many heavy abductions recently. An hour for the Valkyrie? Hard not to wait an hour for a Valkyrie, I think. Alright, let's wait an hour. It'll end up being 2 hours. Yeah, I'll take that. Almost time for another workshop. Maybe after these abductions, I could grab it. Gunner, Rocketeer, Scout, Engineer, Valkyrie. We need a sniper. We need a better sniper. I don't have any of those. Alright, cool. We'll take this one. Might need a bit more help against mechs then. That helps against mechs. Second gunner. Second gunner helps against mechs. Maybe an infantry to actually shoot them with. $500 individuals to prevent genetic drift. What is genetic drift? Did this campaign start with the elevator shaft perk? It did not. We're getting more council requests. And we have cheaper Exalt scans. Slim Java, how are you? Already talked about this. I think we take platform stability again. I could take another rocket. Rockets are kind of good. It's kind of what the Rocketeer is for, shooting rockets. I think I'll just take platform stability. I'm often having 2 Rocketeers in the harder missions, which means that I don't feel quite as much strain. A number of rockets. Feels like I can get away with taking the perks that make individual rockets better instead. Alright. Looking better. Understandable.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Operation Final Bell. This is one of those empty space plus a building types of maps. This one is like lots of empty space though. Even the buildings don't really have much cover in them. The buildings are very, very open. And then out front is, I mean, yeah, mostly open as well. Ooh, aim modules.
Moving out.
Roger, tracking.
I think melt cans are still pretty good.
Heading out.
Heading out.
Affirmative, Commander.
Roger, looking out. Roger, looking out. We have eyes on the
But it's pretty hard to move quickly on this map.
Got it covered.
on Overwatch.
Scanning.
We'll probably start fighting and then not move far at all. There's a mechtoid on the map somewhere.
Ruszam do celu.
Not move far at all before we finish fighting with all of them dead. Let's see what this is.
Szpieg Szoguna w gotowości.
Okay. We have another floater pod, a mechtoid pod, and then we'll have a 4th pod somewhere, but we haven't found that one yet.
Approaching target now.
As you can see, kind of hard to like move around at the moment. I don't hate firing this rocket. Let's do it in the other order.
Understood, sir.
No, I hate that too. Let's just prep for next turn.
Good to go.
Heading out.
This is just like not the best spot, so it's a little bit hard to move around quickly.
Heading out. Moving to
Does using the
Overwatch.
battle scanner get us after throwing the globe thing? It shows us the rest of the vision.
I'm on it, sir.
We have eyes on the target.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I've got my eyes.
Okay, that's all the way over there.
Hostile.
These have walked into me, so they're dead.
Miss.
That is not good.
Or ultimately, they're not dead. The other pod gonna move too?
Watch the flanks. They're moving up.
Reconfiguring target matrix.
Not yet. Good work. Just tickling the enemies a little bit there. That will make them giggle a lot and say, "Stop it!"
Got him.
And now we're killing them, which will make them dead. So, you know, we've done both.
Voltio, missed the target.
Shots did not connect.
Okay. Yep.
Nothing's moving.
Yep. At literally any moment, I will actually hit a shot. Alright.
Reloaded.
Some reloads. Steady a rocket. It's coming back, maybe. Maybe not. There's meld. Shit. I'm probably not getting that. Everything's happening here.
Goto. On the move. Ready to rock. Understood, sir. Let's rock.
Bangs out.
Moving to position. Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Bringing the pain.
Cool. It's a lot easier to kill them if they are, you know, in range of my guns. Far away is the mechtoid. Got some space.
Basket, missed the target. Moving out. Damn it.
This is like... So at the start of the campaign, I wouldn't be taking these shots because they'd all be like 20% to hit. I'd be engineering solutions to kill the enemies without taking the shots. But now it's like, oh sweet, I have high enough aim that I can just shoot the enemies. And then I miss all the shots.
Taken care of.
What the fuck? Did we get it? Alright, we got it. All I had to do was complain the right amount.
Sir. We have eyes on the target.
On my way. Roger. I've got my
I'm
eyes
rolling. You see that?
Where'd it go?
I'm on the move.
Also, there should be 2 pods, not just that pod, so
On the move.
where's the other one?
10-4. Okay.
'Cause this is a heavy abduction.
Roger. Track.
That's only 9 enemies accounted for.
Moving to position. Ready to engage.
To be fair, it was a 30% shot.
Oh yeah.
I took like a bunch of 60% and missed a whole lot of them.
Closing
It's okay
on
though,
target.
like I said, I just had to complain the right
We have
amount.
eyes on the target.
I'm on it.
Good to go.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
In motion.
I'm rolling.
Maybe if we made big stompy robot noises as well, the mechtoid would like interpret it as a mating call or something like that.
Do some. Getting it done. Got it covered.
I know it's patrolling, I just need it to patrol into me.
We have eyes on the target.
There it is. It has successfully stopped at exactly the edge of vision range, and I have spent all of my bullets dealing 3 damage to a drone. Oh, more than 3 damage? 3 damage to a drone. God, that wall is fucked though.
Target still in play.
Killed the hell out of the wall.
Target locked.
Enemy is back.
Throw that.
We move in because this way we have crit chance, although that's hard to miss. So I guess we don't.
Headed there now.
Oh my god, I missed.
Ammunition depleted. Negative damage.
Oh, come
target.
on.
Understood, sir.
It's actually kind of hard to kill now. What do I have left? I have a gunner. But we're out of cover tiles. I have an infantry. I think the infantry is just gonna have to hit the shot. 99. I'll take those odds. Mechtoids have very satisfying deaths.
Hi, Commander.
I've always felt like they should explode.
Taking heavy fire.
I don't know. I like the way that they sort of like crumple.
Affirmative.
On the move. Going out.
Didn't blow up its cover.
Siebie. Już nie będziesz kozaczyć.
Motio, missed the target. See you in hell. Affirmative. Back online.
Yes, Commander.
Weapons hot.
Alright, we got one more pod. It's through the wall.
On my way.
I haven't heard any noises,
Take cover back in.
which implies maybe seekers. And man, guess I just wasn't hearing noises from them yet. They are still through the wall. The meld is like dead. Okay, the meld is dead.
Let's do this.
Took us a while to get rolling in this mission.
Advancing.
Even if the mechdoid's not super scary to us when we have everything set up to kill it, it's still like required that we get everything set up to kill it. So it does slow down our missions and stop us from getting meld as easily. On the bright side, the mechdoids themselves have a bunch of meld in them.
Solid copy, Commander.
If aliens go to hell, what are their theological beliefs? I think there's some weird stuff going on there with the like XCOM 2 lore, but I don't remember what it is.
Moving.
Affirmative.
Closing on target.
Moving to position.
The first time I have breached doors in a while.
Orders confirmed.
This is fun.
Moving out.
Reminds me of
Moving out.
the earlier months of the game a little bit.
Copy that, sir. Back online. Got it covered.
We have eyes on the target.
On overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
I've got a visual.
2 thin mints and 1 incredibly dead seeker.
Hostile pacified.
Ooh, that's a promotion on my
That's
infantry.
affirmative. Target disabled.
We want as many kills as possible on our sniper, who is here. That means we want to put it on 2 health or whatever, and then shoot it with the pistol.
Understood, sir.
Crit? No! Oh well.
Approaching target now.
The classic shooting a sniper rifle like a pistol XCOM 1 visual bug. Wait, did that happen? I think I just switched to a pistol. I think I was just using a pistol there. Oh, but it looked like I was using a sniper rifle, maybe? I don't know.
Especially considering the conditions down there.
You might be right. 8 meld, mostly from the mechdoid. Like the mechdoid 6, and then I got 2 from the other stuff.
Remember, we will be watching.
What's going on in the foundry? I am going new combat systems at the moment. Scope upgrade's not terrible, but is expensive. Mag pistols I probably never do. Improved medkit I don't care about yet. Okay. I don't think any of that stuff is super relevant at the moment. Gauss weapons are done in a day. I'm going to queue up a workshop just in case. Oh, I can't. Alright, never mind. I'm going to queue up a fission generator. And I am going to... Trying to visualize how this space fills out. I think I'm going to just scan until I hit Gauss weapons, and then I'm going to start building them. It's exciting. Late July.
Contact detected.
This is another terror mission. Exciting. My roster's probably kind of shot. Can kind of just double mission from the first terror mission. Like almost, right? I'll have these 2 Rocketeers back if I want to wait. There's actually quite a lot of stuff coming back. think bringing the Valkyrie with heat ammo against the terror mission is a good idea, though. Aliens are terrorizing Munich. I do, like... Okay, I have 70 defense on Germany. So, one of the things that kind of goes under the radar with the France start, but actually does matter, is fulfilling council requests fills up the defense of your countries, and that causes the panic to go up in them more slowly. And as you can see, I've been doing a lot of council requests. Germany has 70 defense for its panic. So, it should be okay. It should be very hard to have a mission go badly enough for panic to be a problem in Germany. Unless we get like another terror mission next month, maybe. But panic's going down pretty quickly in countries which I have satellites over because I shoot down UFOs in them all the time. Infantry at Gunnery Sergeant just takes Bring 'em On. Bonus damage on critical hits. These soldiers are basically building to have 100% chance to hit, 100% chance to crit, and dealing a very, very, very large amount of damage when they do. I'm not really sure that it's worth it to wait for those two Rocketeers. I think I'm like almost double missioning everyone, which is certainly kind of scuffed. This is Long War 1.0. It's a mod. It's a complete overhaul mod. Oh, wasn't there like a mech that was worth waiting for though? Not really. I think we double mission the Valkyrie and Marauder. I have another Shogun and a Scout on the way. Alright, so let's lead the team with you. And I'm going to double mission Leonat, who's about to be a Master Sergeant. It also is ready for the next tier of officer promotion. Cost me $400. It's a lot of money. But let's do it. I think we just take Band of Warriors, which is awkward because I do not have a continent bonus. But eventually I will. Eventually I will have, I mean, actually in like a week and a half, I'm going to have 2. So, yeah, it is awkward though. I get another charge of command. Not that I am ever going to use 4 charges of command in a mission ever in my life. And I get to start working on the 5 missions that I need to be promoted to Field Commander, which is perhaps the thing that I actually care about. The Field Commander promotion's pretty good. Lets me stack a bonus aim on all my soldiers as I go on missions with them, and yeah, it matters. Really or not. I took a break for dinner, but I am back. Okay, cool. We need some Rocketeers. We need some mechs. Could use a sniper. And we could use an engineer. And to bring one of the higher level engineers, even if it costs me some wound time. Oh, maybe I'm not, actually. I forgot that I had turned one of them into a mech. I think his battle scanners are really good on this mission. Could bring double scout. Let's try out double scout. I don't have 2 marksman scopes. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think it's fine. It doesn't bring me joy, I guess, to double mission one of my only engineers. In fact, that's my only engineer with battle scanners, right? It will be wound time for a while. Alright, cool. Urban large structure.
Touching down.
Our target site is near the German border. We're picking up civilian comm traffic indicating alien activity spreading throughout a residential section of the city. We should move quickly on this one to prevent